Jin Song had never believed in fairy tales. At T25, she was the CEO of Lynx Apparel, one of the fastest growing fashion brands in Seoul. She had blood under her nails, calluses on her feet, and an unapologetic strut that said, "I got this." Because she did. She raised her sisters when their mother passed away. She watched her father fall apart, only to stitch him back together. She was the glue, the backbone, the brain, and sometimes the knife. Soft hearts didn't survive in her world. So she didn't keep one. Her sisters, blooming, Lena, 22, studying architecture with flair and sass, Yuri, 20, wild, child, neon hair and dancing feet. Her father, working part-time at her boutique, quiet, finally healing, and Yin. She had her mornings at 5 a.m., design meetings at 8. Coffee black, stilettos sharp, lips scarlet. She didn't need love. Men get soft when they fall. "I don't have time to babysit egos," she'd tell Lena, until one charity gala changed everything. The Jeon family walked like royalty and smiled like gods. The heir Jeon Jungkook was the only son of tech giant JUNKOOK. Known for his clean scandals, there weren't any kind smiles and golden boy charm. Too bright, too perfect, too not her type. Yin was talking to an investor when he noticed her. Not the dress, not the fame. Her eyes, the way they scanned the room like a battlefield. She noticed him, too. Not his wealth, not his model face, his gaze, like he saw her. They met again at a high-end coffee house. He stood behind her in line. She was arguing on the phone. A manufacturer had messed up a shipment. She turned, ended the call, face tight with irritation, and there he was, Jungkook, grinning. "Morning. You always slay this hard, or is it just Thursdays?" She raised a brow. "Yin, is this flirting? Because I have a no fraternizing with golden boys policy." Jungkook, laughing, "Can I be the exception?" Yin, no. She paid for her coffee. He paid for hers anyway. She didn't say thank you. He didn't stop smiling. He sent flowers to her office. She returned them with a note. "Weeds belong in gardens, not desks." He sent coffee. She sent back a refund, but he never stopped. One morning, she walked into her office and found Jungkook sitting with her father. Laughing, "Yin, what are you doing here?" Jungkook, playfully, "Convincing your dad I'm not entirely useless." Dad, laughing, "I like him. He's different." That pissed her off more than it should have. He didn't push. He just existed. Left her healthy snacks when she skipped meals, sent memes at 2 a.m. Listened when she ranted. When Lena got sick, he showed up at the hospital before she even called him. Yin, "I didn't ask for help." Jungkook, "You don't have to. I want to." That's the difference. Her father pulled her aside one evening. "Dad, he asked for you." Yin, "Who?" Dad, "Jungkook, your stalker." She rolled her eyes. "Dad." Softly, "Baby. He loves you." She paused. And no man ever loved her like that. Not with patience. Not with presence. She met Jungkook on the rooftop of her office that night. "Yin, my dad said something insane." Jungkook, "I hope it's the part where I asked for his blessing." Yin, "I don't believe in marriage." Jungkook, "Then let's rewrite what it means with you leading." He handed her a box. And a ring. "Just a note. I don't want to own you. I want to stand beside the woman who owns her world." Her hands trembled, and for once she didn't say no. They kept it small. Her sisters giggled. Her dad cried. She wore black. He wore white. The press exploded. Ice Queen Mary, Soul's sweetheart. She didn't care, because when he whispered, "I'm yours, always," at the altar, she felt something shatter in her chest. Maybe walls. They went to Florence. She packed 3 laptops, a notebook, and a phone. He packed lingerie. For her. Yin. Why are you packing this? I don't even wear. Jungkook. Innocent look you will. For me. She choked on air. First night, she locked herself in the bathroom with her phone. Second night, he locked her laptop in the hotel safe. Yin snapping. What is wrong with you? Jungkook calm. You work 18 hours a day. Let me ruin you for once. He kissed her. She fought it, then melted. And when he picked her up and carried her to bed like she weighed nothing, she stopped thinking. He kissed every scar, worshipped every freckle, left no inch untouched, and when she broke, he murmured against her lips, good girls deserve to be bad, too. Especially for me. He fed her gelato. She threatened to bite his fingers. He grinned like she was the most fascinating book he'd never finish reading. Back in Seoul, she was colder again. Work mode. Snapping at interns. Planning 3 launches at once. Ignoring him at breakfast. But he didn't leave. He waited. He sent soup to her office. Left handwritten notes under her pillow. You don't have to talk. Just let me hold you when the day ends. At a gala, a male model whispered into her ear. She laughed. Jungkook clenched his jaw. He didn't say a word until they got home. Jungkook. Didn't know you laughed like that for strangers. Yin brows raised. Oh, you jealous? He grabbed her wrist, pulled her close. Jungkook. I don't share. Not your time. Not your smiles. Not your damn body. Yin smirking. So claim it. He did. One night, she found her dad crying. A business deal had fallen apart. He blamed himself. She snapped at everyone, even Jungkook. Yin. You don't get it. You've never struggled. Everything comes easy to you. Jungkook quiet. Not you. That shut her up. She broke that night. Collapsed on the floor. Yin whispering. I don't know how to let someone love me. I've always fought alone. Jungkook kneeling. Then fight with me. Not against me. He kissed her tears. Held her until dawn. Didn't ask for anything. That's when she fell for real. They were lying in bed, her head on his chest, his hand drawing lazy circles on her bare waist. She whispered, I think I love you. He froze, then pulled her on top of him. Jungkook. You think? Yin? Okay. I do. He kissed her like it was the first and last time. And that night, she didn't just give him her body. She gave him everything. 1 year later, her brand had a full runway show. She wore a power suit. He sat front row with her sisters and dad. She ended the walk holding her new line in one hand, and his hand in the other. Reporters swarmed. Mrs. Jeon, who's your biggest inspiration? She didn't blink. Yin. Myself. But he's my biggest supporter. He looked like he was gonna cry. Instead, he kissed her on stage. They danced alone that night. And no music. And no cameras. Jungkook softly. You still don't need me. Yin smiling. No, but I want you. That's the real power. He spun her around, then pinned her to the wall. And she let him. She built her empire. She stayed fierce. She never gave up her name. But in the quiet, she became soft just for him. And he never stopped falling. Even when she made him sleep on the couch for eating her macarons, even when she stole all the covers, even when she whispered, mine, after he made her fall apart beneath him, because that's what love looked like, dark, spicy, real.